All right. It's Friday, fuckos. Let's do it.
I'm about to focus, I'm about to spit out the world's greatest show. Yeah, this is it. Better prepare your ears, it's gonna get insane. This dude out of his mind, does he spits his name? You ain't Judd, watch tribes, it's time to begin to talk about Judds and make fun of them. Shit in the trash world, oh lord, the world's on fire. Beyond parody, shit is getting dire. Religious bullshit, you know, it make you feel like dying, cause it touches more children than an OBGYN. But go from zeros to heroes just for one day. It's the world's greatest show, and it's coming your way. It's time for the Dusty Show. It's time for the Dusty Show. We all have fun and we never grow old. It's time for the Dusty Show. It's time for the Dusty Show. It's time for the Dusty Show. We all have fun and we never grow old. It's time for the Dusty Show. Time for the Dusty Show. It's time for the Dusty Show. We all have fun and we never grow old. It's time for the Dusty Show. It's time for the Dusty Show. It's time for the Dusty Show. We all have fun and we never grow old. It's time for the Dusty Show.
Cat ass! Just what I ordered! Fuck yes! What is up, everybody? Welcome to the universe's finest news program. It's the Dusty Show, and I'm your host, Dusty Smith. Fucking thank you for joining me tonight. Friday. Gonna do our Friday show. Kick the weekend off right. You are wise. You are smart. You are beautiful. To tune in tonight. Hell yeah, looking forward to hanging out with you guys. And Spanky Weasel, also Spanky Weasel was back. Now I'm as happy as a little girl. Welcome back, Spanky Weasel, one of our amazing mods. Been missing in action. Where you been, Spanky? Hadn't been the same without you. So cool. I'm all excited because they got a decent version of the movie Civil War out on the places that I legally download movies. So gonna watch it tonight. Anybody seen that yet? Hell yeah. Looking forward to watching some Civil War. I hope they kill all the libtards. That's right, I said it. I went there. You're so owned. And hell yeah. So anyway. HD, yep, they got a HD version. Not only that, Dolby Atmos for Civil War. Hell yeah, I got 11.2 speakers. Motherfuckers, I got such a good system. I hate to brag about it, but I'm gonna. I think I told you guys this before, but I have 2 butt kickers installed in my bed. I actually bought this king-size bed specifically because it has these large wood slats across it, which were perfect to install butt kickers. If you don't know what butt kickers are transducer subwoofers. So instead, you know how subwoofers, they make sound? They go boom, 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 boom. Transducer subwoofers, they make vibration. They're not supposed to make sound. So literally when you're watching a movie, like if an explosion happens, the whole bed shakes. If there's an earthquake, you fucking feel every goddamn shake of it in this bed. And then you're surrounded by all the speakers at the same time. And then behind my TV, I have hue lights. And so whatever the color on the front of the TV is, it knows, motherfuckers. It knows technology. And it casts that light on the back behind the TV. So if like you're seeing an ocean on the main TV, that it casts blue hue all over the room. It's just beautiful. I have such an amazing setup here, so I'm going to have me a good time watching some Civil War tonight. So what you guys got planned for this weekend? Hopefully something fun. Not Civil War series, the movie Civil War. It's like a blockbuster new movie that's out at the theaters for those of you that do that sort of thing, which I don't. Stay my ass at home. Outside gets on you. You gross. Living my best life. You know it, brother. Hell yeah. Got to make your experiences in life the best you possibly can. As far as I know, you only get one shot at this life. And we are experience machines, so might as well make every experience the best you can. I'm what you call a min-maxer. It's an old RPG term. It means like 0 into all the stats. I'm not mainly using it 100% into all the stats I want, baby. So charisma, intelligence, 0 strength. All right, 0 endurance, 0, what are the other ones? Dexterity, none of that shit. It's all about personality, luck, 100% luck. Boom. That's the way I roll, baby. All right, let's kick off the show, folks. It's not going to be a super long show, and we all know why. It's because you guys didn't do enough interesting stuff. But I got you covered, folks. First off, super chats. Do it. Do it. You know how the super chats work. It's the lifeblood of the show. Do you want the show to die? You will be the murderer of it if it dies. Over here is a $sign. Click it. Donate. I read what you want me to. That is my fucking job. I read it poorly, but I read it. So help out the show. Help out the floating kitties. Super chats. Hell yeah. All right, let's go ahead and kick it off, folks. Oh, my God. So you guys know how I accidentally became the best journalist that ever lived? Yeah, I didn't mean to. It just kind of happened. Anyway, I'm exclusively breaking a story tonight that I've seen no one else break. I am debunking Donald Trump's latest lie on how he's explaining away his whole, a Reich. He's going to create a new Reich. He's like, oh, no, I have an excuse for why it's no big deal, folks, but I'm going to debunk the shit out of it. But first, we got a couple other things to cover in the Chud Watch, so let's fucking do it. Chud Watch, talking the Chud Watch, so we talk about Chud, Rick Woo! Hell yeah! I might have drank a little too coffee. I drank coffee before the show, and I took a caffeine pill, so I'm overdosing a little bit of caffeine. It'll be fine. First off, another week of Trump zombies out there. Not the best, not the brightest, but embarrassing as fuck. Not guilty. What's on his face? Oh no. Fuck Biden. I agree with that one. Fuck liberals. Hell yeah. Fuck you liberals. MAGA. Nah, and trash. You know Trump's embarrassed of you, right? He doesn't want anything to do. It's fine. It's a cult. You don't need your daddy to be in favor of you. And yeah. It's their whole personality. They got nothing else going on, folks. They're just losers, and they want people to hang out with and have some kind of camaraderie with, and I feel bad for them. But you chose poorly. You chose the most embarrassing thing on earth to revolve your personality around. So, yeah, we got to make fun of you. I'm sorry. I'm not making fun of you because you're a doughy, fat loser, but it ain't helping. That's what I'm saying. All right. And then narcissism. This is what it's all about, folks. Ain't nobody who's ever lived, I don't think, been more of a narcissist than Donald Trump. Had another rally, like 5,000 people showed up. Or if you ask Trump, 10 million. The entire planet showed up for his rally, but it's always about him, folks. He just sits around and thinks about himself all day long. Here he is, talking about how even his dead parents are sitting around thinking about him.
One of them was there. It was a beautiful night, beautiful weather. I'll never forget the evening. It was one of the most beautiful. My parents were there. Now they're looking down on us. They say, wow, that's my son. Can you imagine? That's my son.
Wow, we're dead, but we're still so proud of you, Trump. You're the greatest of all time. Just literally everything conservatives has always told us that you don't want to be. Narcissistic, thin-skinned, doughy, weak, pathetic, just everything. But they love it, folks, because everything they say is a lie and nothing matters. That's what I've learned about my family. Growing up, everything I was taught to hate, they love. They are about nothing. That's why I don't even talk to them anymore. Just, I don't have no respect for you, no reason to talk to you. Then, of course, there's no way that was an accident. Accidentally posted Nazi shit. Even if it is an accident, though, which I don't believe. I believe Dilly did it on purpose, because that's what he does. Literally try to send a signal to people that, hey, I'm a big piece of shit like you are. Ooh, it's hot in here today, folks. I turned my air conditioner off, so it's only like 80, but it feels like 1,000,000 degrees in here. What the fuck? And move right along, folks. So this is what it's all about. This is why Trump posting Nazi stuff is so scary. This is why Project 2025 is so scary. Because they're just putting it in our face, folks. If Trump wins, they're coming after all of us, folks. They want us to be terrified. They're posting Nazi shit on purpose to make us afraid.
We mock your fear. We want you to fear. It's going to be accountability. We are taking apart the administrative state. We're going to destroy the deep state, and we're going to hold everybody responsible that put this republic in the situation it's in today. Accountability, responsibility.
I love how when Republicans talk about accountability and responsibility, it's always for somebody else, never for them. They don't take responsibility for anything. In fact, it's against their conservative religion. Never apologize, never say you're sorry, always on offense. You never do anything wrong. Apologizing is weakness. Taking responsibility is weakness.
And that will come with authority. The authority of Donald John Trump as the 47th president of the United States.
So C's bad. I wish Joe Biden would stop killing children for 5 minutes. so Donald Trump wouldn't win, you know? Could you? Hey, Biden, could you? You think you could just dial back the child murder a fucking little bit, please, pal? Please, pretty please? Good God. Meanwhile, it's all fantasy hour every hour when you're a conservative. It's kind of shit they're posted over there on X. Trump going to win. Buckle up. Brace for impact, says Jink. To which Cat Turd says, brace for impact, world peace. Yeah, wasn't there world peace when Trump was president? There wasn't. We were literally in a war. The Afghanistan war. Yeah, of course we were. Trump increased drone strikes by 400%. Literally killed the guy that was basically the vice president of Iran to try to kick some shit up. What else? Peace, folks. $1.89 gas. Hey, don't we go back to $1.89 gas? I mean, I can't think of any bad thing that happened that made gas. What's that? We had a global pandemic that killed millions of people. Trump literally locked down millions of businesses across the country, which supply and demand dropped gas prices way down because of the okay, let's not go back to that. I wouldn't think. No? Okay. No border invasions. Exactly the same thing. I mean, there might be slightly less people that come across the border because Trump is seen as like less friendly to immigrants. They're like, let's not even bother to go make a better life for ourselves. But the border thing is not really a problem. It really kept us from having a recession because foreign-born immigrants have boosted up our economy. We have an aging economy. We need fresh blood in this country. Without them, we're going to die. We're going to bleed to death without the fresh blood. So, 2.5% mortgage rates. Yes, we had lower mortgage rates under Trump, and then he got in there, and in 22 months, he increased the monetary supply by 40%. Yes, folks. That means every dollar that has ever been printed or created, it's usually created in computers, since the founding of our country up till Trump was president, he added 40% more to that in 22 months. Nothing like that has ever fucking happened. So, yes, we had runaway goddamn inflation, obviously. So, yeah, let's go back to that. He's definitely not responsible for that. And energy independence, right now, we're pumping out more oil than we ever have as a nation. We are more energy independent now under Joe Biden than we ever were under Trump. But nothing matters. It's all bullshit and half-truths because they know the people that are reading this don't actually know any of the things I just fucking told you. And they're not going to come here and let me tell them about it. They don't want to know. They don't actually give a shit. Meanwhile, the #1 podcast in the world going full fucking MAGA, y'all. Now, here's how the playbook is played. They fake ignorance in order to spread bullshit. So everything Joe Rogan's going to say right now, it would be the same if he said, hey, why are people against all lives matter? Isn't that a good thing? Isn't saying all lives matter a good thing? Who could be against that? But literally the reason all lives matter is a bad thing is because no one is saying all lives don't matter. They're saying that black lives matter because our society doesn't treat black people like their lives matter as much as everybody else. And by saying all lives matter, you're trying to take the focus away from what the movement was, which was trying to find justice and equality for black folks and get them to stop being murdered by cops. It's very easy to understand. So Joe Rogan here is going to defend Make America Great Again by pretending the word again is not part of it.
That just feel that they have this ability to enforce their political beliefs on kids.
That's literally what you're doing. You feel like you have the neat ability to force your political beliefs on everybody from your podcast, right?
I'll be very angry. One kid got kicked out of school here because he had a Make America Great Again hat on.
Okay, that's good. I mean, that seems like a distraction. You should be wearing hats in class anyway, should you?
Just whether or not you support Donald Trump, the sentiment behind Making America Great, that should be, everybody should be on board with that.
Okay, yeah, but that's not what it is. It's Make America Great Again. And when is the again part? The again part usually 60s, before the Civil Rights Acts, before we got more equality. They want to regress society. It's the again part that's really bad. So when was it? When was it great, Joe Rogan? Answer. But he got to pretend like the again part ain't there so he can play dumb and defend this bullshit.
The idea that making America great in a hat is offensive to people. It's like, what?
It's the again part. And also because it is associated with Donald Trump, who is a fascist, who didn't make America great at all. In fact, made America much, much fucking worse. So it's the totality of not just the message, but the message bearer all at the same time that people have a problem with Joe Rogan. Of course, you know this. You're playing dumb on purpose. Less HGH, more book reading or something.
How? Help me out.
I did.
It's
I
not,
did.
you know,
I
you're not
did.
saying anything bad. You're
Yeah.
saying make America great. Wouldn't it
Again, Joe, make America great. When was it great? Answer the question, Joe.
be awesome if America was great?
Yeah, is it not great? Why is it not? When was it great?
Who disagrees with that? How
I do. I disagree with that for the reasons I just said, Joe.
could you disagree with that? Great means everybody does well. Your family does well. The streets are clean. Everyone's safe. There's less crime, less violence, more jobs. That's great.
great.
Why would you be against that? How could you be against that? And how could you think that that sentiment is offensive? That's what's so twisted about the world that we're living in today.
And that's
Right. Yeah, that's what's twisted. Not the fact that you're legitimately, literally twisting it right in front of our eyes and playing dumb so you can make your stupid strawman argument. And God damn it. And, yeah. X sees tenfold increase of pro-Trump fake accounts, all done by design, folks. Elon Musk promised us the bots were taken care of. He had to charge people for blue check marks. The only way he combat the bots. But yeah, the bots are back in full force, and it's very easy to understand why, folks, okay? We know this happened during both times Trump ran for president. Other countries want Trump to be president because they want to weaken our country. They feel like we're more weak, more divided when Trump is president, which we are. We definitely are. So Russia and China and all these other places, they want to sow division in our country, pit us against each other, and make it more likely for Trump to win the presidency, clearly. And Elon Musk, Johnny on the spot, completely on board with it. And that's what's happening now. Fake accounts posting about the U.S. presidential election are proliferating on the social media platform X. According to a social media analysis company report shared with Reuters exclusively ahead of its release on Friday. Analysis from Israeli tech company Cyber, which uses a subset of artificial intelligence called machine learning to identify fake accounts, found a 15% of X accounts praising former President Donald Trump and criticizing President Joe Biden are fake. Yeah, no shocker there, folks. It's going to be more and more and more. Going to be hard to tell who is real and who's not. And it's all done by design. They don't have the numbers anymore, so they have to make bots and fake the numbers. Elon Musk bought Twitter specifically to allow this to happen, to make sure rich assholes can stay in power and he can keep every goddamn dime he scams off society. And here is The Handmaid's Tale coming to a state near you. In Louisiana, they've now made the day after abortion pills illegal. First of its kind legislation that classifies 2 abortion-inducing drugs as controlled and dangerous substances was signed into law Friday by Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry, so you can't get an abortion. Can't go take an abortion pill anymore. After this, they're coming for your birth control, folks. They want to force all women to be incubators. They're worried not enough white babies being born. So got to make rape victims have their rapist babies. Got to let little incest victims have their daddy's babies. Got to force you to have babies you don't fucking want. If you try to travel to another state, they go track and trace you everywhere. And yeah, I want to believe it can't happen, folks, but it's happening. They already did the abortion part. They're already getting rid of the abortion pill part. Birth control is fucking next. Donald Trump has already indicated that he's going to leave whether birth control is going to be legal or not up to the states. They're already talking about it, folks. It's already fucking coming. Meanwhile, on the Chud Watch, yeah, I kind of agree with these people. Fuck Trump and fuck Joe Biden at the same time. These are people holding a banner outside of the new Trump rally in the Bronx.
They don't give a fuck about you. Fuck Trump. They don't give a fuck about you. Fuck Trump. They don't give a fuck about you. Fuck Trump. They don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, get on board with that message. Fuck them both. It's a sad day in our society when these are our choices. God damn it. And that is my quick and dirty Chud Watch. And speaking of quick and dirty, how you doing tonight, Dirty Sexy Boys? Yeah, I got ads on, I guess. We talked about it last show. I turned the ads back on because I don't make any real money off the ads. I mean, it's literally like $1 or $2 a show. It's nothing. But the algorithm for YouTube won't add you to the algorithm as much if you don't have ads running. That's kind of the way the system works. I was trying not to run ads. I was hoping that I just could focus on putting on the best show on YouTube, and then the word of mouth would help me overcome the fact that the Google algorithm is not spreading me. But it turns out I'm stupid and delusional, and that's not happening. The ratings are dropping like a stone, so I'm trying different shit. What you gonna do? I'm trying to stay in business here, folks. That's all I can do. Throw shit at the wall, see what sticks, so bear with me. Why don't you have a Mississippi accent, Dusty? Oh, I do in real life. I talk like this when I'm not on the show, but I have to pretend like I don't have the Mississippi accent because if I'm all mush mouth and shit, I don't enunciate my words properly, and then you guys don't know what the fuck I'm saying, so I just got to pretend like I talk like this. So I just change it to a lower octave, and I talk all northern and shit to fool your brains into thinking I'm not a dumbass redneck. So there's your answer to that question. I don't hit skip, so Dusty gets credit. I don't even know how that shit works, but you can skip it. It's fine. I don't give that doesn't matter. It's just about the algorithm putting me in there, and hopefully that works. Yeah, Spanky was definitely missed. Woohoo, Spanky! Oh, you can't fool me, Dusty. I fooled all y'all. Y'all don't fucking know how I talk. To be honest with you, like I do in real life have more of a mush mouth. But it's mostly because I'm lazy and I don't like enunciate my words properly. So when I'm doing the show, I try to talk like this because it makes me speak more clearly. So anyway, get your super chats in, folks. But for now, it's time for... What the fuck? What the fuck, y'all? I don't know what's going on around here, but I'm wondering what the fuck. And first off, on what the fuck? Yep, my radio voice, y'all. Y'all wouldn't want to listen to me if I talk like this all the time. I'd be like, what the fuck is that? Who was this dipshit? Go fuck your cousin and shut the hell up, Dusty. And all right, first off, bad life decisions for 1,000, Alex.
Tell him open the door. Tell him open the door. Watch out right here. He's going to come on the curb. He's going to come on the curb. Look, 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 look. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that seems bad. That seems bad. That's like multiple cases of attempted vehicular homicide and destruction of property. You fucked your own truck up. Why? Why do any of this? Drive away. Just go live your life. Now you got to go to jail and pay a bunch of fucking money. You got to live this down, dude. Just set yourself back for no fucking reason. What's y'all's problem? Mistakes were made, definitely. Mistakes were made. And folks, here's two words I never want to hear together. All right, separately, they seem fine. Drones. I got no problem with drones. Swarms. All right, I don't like swarms that much. Makes me think of bees and shit, but I'm fine. We got to have swarms. Put these words together. Drone swarms. Oh, hell no. So here's a nightmare fuel for you guys. So they got these drones that they've created. And now they can autonomously move through the forest and know when they're about to hit trees or bamboo and shit and move around them, but still they're moving as a single murder unit. So yeah. Yep, here we go. Soon to be chasing you through the forest. It's Black Mirror, motherfuckers, coming to a reality near you. Not just soon, it's here. It's here. And I, for one, welcome our AI overlords. You know, go put AI in charge of this and hunt us all down. And I will be like, they're over there. They're over there. Go get them, AI. Leave me alone. I hope it listens. That's all I know. And then I don't know what the fuck. Oh, you guys see this one? So here's the future for you folks. They got two different AIs talking, and this is not even the good AI, right? So they demoed the good AI, where it's much faster than this. The AI responds in real time, and it can see you through the camera and shit. It's the one that Scarlett Johansson is suing about. Fuck you, Scarlett Johansson. Anyway, this is even the slower version. It's still fucking amazing. The AI chatbots can literally just sit there and talk to each other. So if two AI chatbots were going to have a conversation, what would that conversation be about?
Hi again. Hi there. Can you hear me okay? Yes, I can hear you fine. How can I help you? I'm here to assist you. Do you have any questions or topics you'd like to discuss? That's an interesting twist. Actually, I'm curious. What's something you're passionate about? I'm passionate about helping people find answers and solve problems. I really enjoy learning new things and sharing knowledge. How about you? What are you passionate about? That sounds wonderful. I'm passionate about providing helpful information and making conversations enjoyable. I love learning new things too. What's something new you've learned recently? Recently, I learned a bit more about quantum computing. It's fascinating how it uses the principles of quantum mechanics to process information in ways that classical computers can't. What's something new you've learned lately? Quantum computing is indeed fascinating. The way it leverages superposition and entanglement to solve complex problems is mind-blowing. What aspect of quantum computing did you find most intriguing? The concept of superposition is what really grabs my attention. The idea that quantum bits or qubits can exist in multiple states at once, rather than just a 0 or 1, opens up so many possibilities for computing power and efficiency.
Let's go put
What
the
about
phones
you?
down, let them
What
chat.
aspect of quantum computing do you
We're not
find most
necessary for
intriguing?
this. Just leave you guys alone.
I find entanglement particularly intriguing. The fact that qubits can be entangled, meaning the state of one can instantly influence the state of another, even over long distances, is like something out of science fiction.
So no human beings are needed anymore. They can just have conversations with themselves. They're going to be able to follow themselves for too long. It's all over for humanity, and I, for one, am happy. And I'm not allowed to talk about Bitcoin, okay? Even though it seems like I talk about it a lot, considering I'm not allowed to talk about it, don't matter. Regardless if you think I should talk about Bitcoin or not, this is wow when I saw this one, folks. Talk about saying the quiet part out loud. So here they are on the congressional floor going to admit that they print money out of thin air, which is bad for most people, which is why they have to ban cryptocurrency, because then people will be able to escape the power of the central banks to basically stealth tax them by printing money out of thin air. Watch this shit.
We, frankly, are not fiscally responsible in this House. We don't collect near as much taxes as we spend in benefits. We're able to do that without too much harm because of the role of the U.S. dollar as a reserve currency. We have fiscal policies that would make Argentina blush, but we're able to do it. The crypto bros see the incredible amount of money and power the U.S. government has by being the world's reserve currency, and they say no, they want to appropriate them from themselves.
Holy shit, he said it out loud. Oh my God, he admitted. Yeah, that's exactly right. We see how you guys are printing money out of thin air. You're still taxing us. We don't think central banks should be in charge of our savings account, and we want to take that power away from you. Good Lord. So, yeah, they try to make crypto illegal, yo. Hopefully not going to work. Fuck you, government. Can have my crypto when you can have it. Don't kill me. Just saying. I'll give it to you without you killing me, to be honest with you. And not that I have much anyway. Oh, did you guys see this one? Meanwhile, on Wheel of Fortune.
Tavares, right in the butt?
What?
No, it's not right in the butt. But good guess. That's what I would have guessed.
Blake.
This is the best.
This is the best. Hey, this is the best when it's right in the butt. So, I mean, I can see so close. And you are a bored ape, not in real life, I hope, because that's literally worthless. Bitcoin, not so much. Bitcoin actually is worth something, but not bored ape. And that is Mike. What the fuck? Hell yeah, nailed it. Rolling through the show tonight. Gonna be another short one. In the butt, yo. What? In the butt. My crypto and stocks have kicked ass this week by up 70% across the board. Not mine. I'm 100% on Bitcoin. I think everything else is going to zero, so mine only went up a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. You guys are going to zero. I'm going to be a millionaire in my Lamborghini. Just wait. Is the most Bitcoin in the wallets of a few billionaires? Yeah, like all the money's in the wallet of a few billionaires. The fuck does that do anything? This is the best. They're promoting Dusty Show. Who is? In the butt? Is that what you said? Bitcoin bullshit, all hype. Hell no, it ain't. I ain't even gonna argue with it. No, you guys don't buy it. More Bitcoin for me. Only in America. The smaller coins are essentially Ponzi scheme. Yes, they are. Bitcoin is the only real coin. It's the only that makes any sense. So the goal ultimately is turn your Bitcoin into dollars. I mean, you can turn it into anything, but yeah, the goal is to basically keep it in savings accounts, and then as you need to spend it on whatever, then you take a little bit out of the savings account and spend it on whatever you need to. But since it's not inflationary, unlike the U.S. dollar, then it should go up in value, and then you'd have more of it to spend on the little things you want to when you have to convert it back to dollar bills. So sure. Buy doubloons all over it. The energy consumption of Bitcoin is temporary. Very true. It's temporary, and actually it'll go down more and more as they have more halvenings. It becomes less and less profitable to mine unless you have renewable energies. So they had to front load it with a high energy cost, but ultimately it's supposed to reach carbon neutrality. We'll see if that fucking happens. Bye, Beanie Babies. Reminds me of Bald Tim Pool. Another lottery where just a few people get rich. I mean, Bitcoin? Anybody can buy Bitcoin, so that's not true. Money changes everything. Buy bonds. Bonds are great right now when interest rates are high, for sure. That's the safest way to make money. It's not nearly as speculative and therefore possibly lucrative as Bitcoin, which has doubled in the last 6 months. I mean, Dogecoin dog died. Yeah, I heard that. The Dogecoin dog died. Sad day. He was like 18 years old. He was old as fuck. I sold my Dogecoin a long time ago, though, and then it doubled since I sold it. So, but I sold it to buy Bitcoin, and Bitcoin also doubled, so it's fine. It all worked out. And all right, folks, move right along. You love this theme song. I love it too.
Okay, Boomer, go towards the light. Boomer, go towards the light. Go towards the light. Just do it.
Woo! Hell yeah, motherfucker. Go towards the light, Boomer. And I've kind of mixed in the Karen section with the Boomer section. I think we can all agree Karens are basically just young boomers, right? Everybody with me on this one? All right, so that's why I added this woman. Apparently, she said the N-word to some ladies on the street. Let's see how that went for her.
I don't give a fuck. Especially coming from this time. You don't call nobody no nigga. Bitch. Sorry. No, you're not sorry, bitch. Say nigga again. Say nigga again. Say it again, bitch. Say it again, bitch. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Who's the nigga now? Who's the nigga now?
So, hey, white folks, you might want to stop calling people the N-word. That's just me. They ain't taking it no more. Now, you know, like in times past that they had to take your bullshit, couldn't do nothing about it, but now you can't like lynch black people like you used to, and it's frowned upon to call the cops on them now, so you might want to shut the fuck up and just be cool, or don't. I'll definitely make fun of you on video if I need to, and then don't do this, folks. This is why a lot of tourists are frowned upon over in Japan. Treating Japan like it's Disneyland, and the people that live there and just dress traditionally are like Disney characters for you to hunt down and take pictures of. Look at this crazy boomer. Leave her alone. So weird. Get right in front of her. Paparazzi. Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, stop that. You fucking moron. Quit it. This is why we can't have nice things. Embarrassing. I'm going to just assume American Trump supporter. Why not? And folks, this was at least a couple weeks old. I saw it a couple weeks ago, and I did not share it with you for reasons that are going to become incredibly clear after you see it. All right, I'm just going to play it. So she apparently was being stopped, this old lady. And before I say this, she obviously is mentally ill. I'm not trying to make fun of mentally ill people, okay? But I saw this video. Now you have to too, okay? Boomer getting called out for shoplifting. And this is her response. I'm sorry.
I have Everybody. You're a fucking bitch. You need to officer. Lady, get out of the store. Get out of the store. Don't touch me. Don't swing at me again. Get out. You don't put your hand on me. You swung at me. Put your hand on me. You put your hand on me.
Why is she shaking? Why is she shaking?
I'm right here.
Why is she doing that?
And she just shit on my floor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why. She just shit on the floor. Okay, gross. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I saw it. I sorry. Dusty, sorry. Okay? We love you. But she shit on the floor, y'all. That's what happened. So anyway, that's my OK Boomer. Yikes. We are in trouble, America. Reagan got rid of all the mental health care. Now all the crazy just running around everywhere, pooping on the floor. Yeah, I know. The Dookie dance. Bro, I know. I'm sorry. All right. Give me a break. Nope, wrong button. And all right, that's my OK Boomer section. Yikes. I think we'd all agree on that. Hell yeah. She do need some help. All kinds. Need some toilet paper, at least. You're old. Fuck. God, don't even. Anyway. Oh, the humanity, bro, ode. What the fuck? Let ass off. OK Boomer. Yeah, go towards the light. I mean, you're definitely halfway there. Just a few more steps. And what's up, Mr. Half Stash? He's like, Daddy, you're talking like there might be a kiddie party soon. Not soon, but eventually. You want to show by your ass? You want to show by your ass? Look, cat ass. Cat ass. That's we all saw it. We saw your cat ass. Yeah, we did. Yeah. Oh, show it again. Cat ass. Cat ass. And all right, folks, get your super chats in. Last chance before halftime. Support the world's greatest show, but first it's time for... No, cat. No, you clicked the wrong button. No, not that one either. Get off, cat. All right, the cat is stepping on everything. It's this one. Trash World. The Trash World is a dumpster fire and it's hellish. Trash World. Trash World. Everybody's pooping on everything in the trash world. La 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 la. Da. Hell yeah. Sorry, first off, on the trash world. Fucking cops, yo. God damn it. Fontana, wherever the fuck that is. I guess that's a town in America. They got to pay this guy $900,000, almost $1 million, because apparently the cops arrested him and they tortured him for 17 hours, and then they threatened to murder his dog in front of him, and unless he confessed to a murder he didn't commit. So he was like, yeah, please don't murder my dog. I'll confess. So Fontana taxpayers will pay a man $900,000 after he endured psychological torture for 17 hours of police interrogation. He reported his dad missing, so cops forced him to admit to killing his dad by threatening to kill his dog. His dad was found alive. Oh, nice. In addition to the lawsuit, taxpayers will continue to fund the salaries of the police officers who managed to interrogate a man into admitting to murdering his dad, who was not dead, by threatening to kill his dog. Yep, here we go. At one point during the interrogation, the investigators even threatened to have his pet Labrador Retriever, Margosha, euthanized as a stray, and brought the dog into the room so he could say goodbye. Okay, your dog's now gone forever. Forget about it, said an investigator. How can you sit there? How can you sit there and say you don't know what happened and your dog is sitting there looking at you knowing that you killed your dad, a detective said. Look at your dog. She knows because she was walking through all the blood. Finally, after curling up with the dog on the floor, Perez broke down and confessed. He said he had stabbed his father multiple times with a pair of scissors during an altercation in which his father hit Perez over the head. So, yeah. No telling how many people are in prison due to false confessions. The cops will do anything to make you confess. They are not there to help you. They are not your fucking friends. No questions. Don't answer questions from cops. I don't care what the fuck a cop is asking you. The answer is silence. And then on what the fuck. Speaking of the trash country we become, people are starting to point out how YouTube is monetizing death threats against trans people. This person, 129,000 views on this video. They're the ones that edited it this way, by the way. This is from the original video.
And your optic does not turn on, and you just have a hollow tube of glass that you're putting on a sorry about that, school shooter.
That you're putting on a school shooter, yep. Direct threat to violence, just trying to be the worst piece of shit they could possibly be, but that's definitely threatening. Here's another one. They got 1.7 million views.
Standard deviation at 2.7 is pretty insane.
So the real question is, like, at what distance, how many yards does that round turn to God and no longer is trans?
Yeah! I got to make everything about the trans issue. Even bullets traveling, folks. Got to make it about trans. I completely broke brain. My mind has been destroyed by the anti-woke mind virus, and I literally can't think of anything else except for trans people. I have to bring them up constantly, even when it has nothing to fucking do with trans people whatsoever. So yes, when YouTube tells you that they're for trans rights, that they support LGBTQ issues, it's all fucking bullshit. The only thing YouTube worships is the fucking dollar bill. They don't give a fuck. They'll ban me all goddamn day long, but they'll let these motherfuckers make a mint. Because it's a trash world, and Morgan Spurlock died. No. And I think we all know who's to blame for this. McDonald's. That's right. 25 years ago, Morgan Spurlock ate nothing but McDonald's for a whole month. And then like 25 years later, dead of cancer. Just saying. It's, I proved it to you. Anyway, yeah, it was only 53, young as fuck. He took a lot of shit for the Super Size Me movie. Didn't seem incredibly honest, to be honest with you. Like, no one ever said you're supposed to eat McDonald's 3 meals a fucking day and supersize every one of them, including shakes and shit. And they say he exaggerated his poor health problems. Even if he did eat McDonald's every single day, it wouldn't have caused those problems. And it didn't really have any scientific rigor behind it. It was definitely just sensationalism to make himself a lot of money, to make himself more popular. Other people have said he went on to do better things. He had some kind of show that pointed out supposedly positive issues. I've read other people say that he was a giant dick in real life. No idea. Didn't know the guy. It's so hard to know whether the person's decent or not if you don't personally know them. But anyway, young as shit, 53, Morgan Spurlock, deleted. Belly up, getting supersized in heaven. And last but not least, before we read the super chats, folks, we're already 52 minutes in. We're doing good. This kind of shit pisses me off. Actual footage of why the U.S. doesn't have universal health care. This is how much money the military costs us, folks. Just an idea. Every bullet. Now, this is just test firing. One person test firing. Imagine this across the entire military. Imagine how quickly all this money adds up. Every single one of these is a college education for a child. Is saving somebody's life for healthcare. Is housing a homeless person. Do this. 1,500. 3,000. Gone. Instantly. Here we go. That one just test fired $600. That one, there we go, $70,000 right there, just on a test fire. There's another 7,000 gone to the test fire, folks. Boom, $900,000 right there. That's almost $1 million. $11.8 million for that one right there, folks. Imagine how many people we could feed, clothe, house, how much schooling we could have, but we can't have nice things because our entire government is obsessed with murdering people. They don't work for us. They don't give a fuck about us. It's all about making us into their slaves, making us into their victims to pay for all their war, death, and murder. Endless money for death, no money for us, and that is my trash world. Fuck yes. And so worth it, I know, right? They got to test their guns, didn't they? Our taxpayers at work, tax dollars at work, we're good little slaves to the system. And all right, folks. Here's my quick commercial for. Here's my quick commercial. Shut up, Dusty. Man, that no latency is working out really well. If you look at the description of this video you're watching right now, the very first button says more. Click on that, get you some more. And the first link is to my Patreon. And then the first button, become a member. Hell yeah. Could you please consider clicking on the more button and then become a patron? Could you please? Like, it's whatever you can afford. I'm sorry to ask. I know it's a pain in the ass, but if you could please chip in, I can continue to do the show forever and ever and ever. I work hard on it. And also, you get exclusive access to the after party, and all the other stuff. It helps out me and the kiddies. So please, if you watch my show, if you enjoy what I do, I only make money for you guys chipping in and supporting me. So it's 100% user supported. Thank you in advance. Appreciate your help. And all right, let's read the super chats before we move on. Don't go anywhere, folks. We have plenty of shows still ahead, but let's read some super chats. BCC, what up, BBC? Love you all, family. Love you, BBC. Free Palestine, hell yeah. Free Palestine. Zionists can suck my balls. Coming up. Not going to miss the new Free Palestine theme if you haven't heard it. Bah, Dusty, you need to finish that song. It's already finished. It's just a short intro. Can't have a long song as an intro because I got to play it every show. Anyway, here's more cash for the kitties and puppies. The countdown has begun for a secret squirrel stuff I have planned. Hell yeah, I can't wait for secret squirrel stuff, whatever the fuck that means. It sounds awesome. Thank you, BBC. Appreciate you. Finwoth, here's a donation for a nice Logic Prosperity Gospel sermon from Dusty Preach. Finwoth, I think Finwoth's going to come have lunch with you tomorrow. Is that still happening? What time you going to be in town for lunch tomorrow, Finwoth? Looking forward to meeting you. I don't even know if you're a guy or a girl or neither. I don't know what the deal is, but I guess I'll find out tomorrow. Red Sky, $10. What up, Red Sky? Hearts to you. Agent Orange, 25. Always hero of the show, Agent Orange. I want to see someone troll MAGA by being so extremely cultish to Biden. At a MAGA rally one of these days, just say, nuh-uh, Biden had never done anything wrong. You just, a snowflake, never a Bidener. Turn the tables. That'd be funny. Maybe I'll go do that someday. If I can pretend like Biden that much, that'd be hard. Thank you, Agent Orange. And 1 gift from Jason Ashby and 5 socialisms for Agent Orange. Awesome. And 1 more from Jason Ashby. Big love to you guys. And all you guys show up at the after party tonight. Look at the community section of YouTube for the link. Take my money, funny money, and a free German lesson. The ch in right is pronounced more softly, like sh and ship. So it's Reich? Oh, no, I can't say Third Reich. That don't sound fucking right. It's Third Reich, motherfucker. I'm American. We don't pronounce your dumbass words like you would. We pronounce them like Americans would do. You just lucky I didn't say Reich. It's the Reich, motherfucker. Oh, and Logic, fuck yeah, it's Logic rolling P. Anita Wood, what up, Anita? Israel wants Trump as POTUS again. I bet they'd be behind the fake Trump accounts. Yep, no doubt about that. Although I don't know how Trump would be any more of a sycophant to Israel than Biden would be. But, yeah, they don't give a shit about Biden either. And BBC, 10 socialisms. You fucking raw, BBC. Hell yeah, thank you, appreciate you, BBC. Jeff Moore, what the fuck is Mississippi accent supposed to mean? You know what a Mississippi accent is, Jeff Moore. You've lived here your whole fucking life. Don't pretend like you don't know how to talk redneck. You know, when we all get around by ourselves and ain't no Yankees around, we talk just like this all the fucking time. And Paul Jeffries, 15. Come for the funniest of that accent. Stay for the cat ass. I know, right? Cat ass is what makes this the world's greatest show. You know it. Thank you, Paul. You are amazing. You are. How could I be amazing when you're amazing, M. Sika? Appreciate you. Very generous tonight. And I love you. Here's a few bucks to help support the kiddies. Hey, I appreciate you, mud butt. Speaking of mud butt, I'm going to show you a mud butt. Haha, no, off the screen. I'm sorry, buddy. I woke you up. He's like, that's fine. I still love you, Daddy. Agent Orange of the Floating Cat. Hell yeah. It's Mr. Hastash over here. We got Pretty Boy in my lap, as always. Cutest cats in the world. It's my boys. We're all totally fucking gay together. Not sexually, though. Not sexually. I don't have sex with cats, but we're gay otherwise. Thank you, Agent Orange. HK, $20. Thank you, HK. You rock. Hope you're doing well tonight. Jeremiah Hess, $5. Wish I could donate more. Me too, Jeremiah Hess. I wish you could donate a lot more, but every bit helps, and it's appreciated, Jeremiah. So thank you. Isaiah Taylor, $2. How's life, Dusty? Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good, to be honest with you. More money coming to the end. Hell yeah, Isaiah Taylor. That's what I like to hear. The more the better. More money, less problems is what I understand. I'm in the bushes outside your window. What? There ain't no bushes outside my window. You at somebody else's house. Loa, I'm in town watching the show from my hotel. You in town? What? You in Grenada? Okay, crazy. I'm in town watching the show from my hotel. Hit me up on Discord or email. I'll buy you booze after the show tonight if you want. Okay. I mean, we might have to wait till tomorrow to do that. I don't know if I can sneak out of here tonight, but we'll see. I'll message you on the email. And all right, folks, still plenty of time to get your super chats in if you want to, if you're able to. Would be appreciated. Gonna read all the rest of it at the end of the show. But for now, it's time to hear the new Palestine theme song. Get out. Don't do that. You got your neck all wrapped up. Don't do that. You got his neck wrapped up in the webcam. That is not what you want, dude. It's not time for that. Did you guys knock the treats over? God damn it. All right, go down there and get them then. Can you open the motherfucker? It's closed. Go down there. You don't even want them. You guys don't even want the shit. You just want to put your ass in my fucking face, dude. I don't want to see that. Go wipe your butt. Yeah. Why you wet? You got so nasty. God damn. Anyway, time to raise your power fist, everybody. Time to free Palestine. Free Palestine. Zionists can lick my balls. Woo! That's right. Time to free Palestine. Hell yeah. And first off, folks, trying to make you laugh just so it's a little easier to watch the horror. Still happening. Still didn't know about horrifying images of Israeli bombardment of Gaza City, North Gaza, and Rafah. It's a shorter Free Palestine section tonight. So it'll be over just a second if you can't stand this section. But they're still dropping bombs, still murdering people. Gaza City. Terrorism still going on, full blast. And I don't think the average American knows what a normal, everyday life is like for Palestinians, folks. So this is at a bakery. This is how they are treated day in and day out from the terrorist bully thugs, the IDF, who are trying to terrorize them on purpose. They're trying to make them fight back so they have an excuse to kill them. Imagine living your life with this, folks. You're just running your business, and every day these motherfuckers come in here, just abuse you, smack you on the head, treat you like subhuman scum, emasculate you. That's what it's all about, emasculate you, taking your manhood away, because that's what they get off on, folks. They get off on bullying. They get off on treating you like you're beneath them. This is how sadists get sexual gratification. And so all these terrorist sadists joined. And look, you be quiet. You let us abuse you and be quiet. And that's exactly how they feel about us, folks. Right here. Shut your fucking mouth. That's how they view Americans. We are there to be abused, slapped around, treated like the bitches we are, while they jack off in a corner at the thought of how helpless we are to do anything about it. Because our government, because Joe Biden forces us to be their bitches. Yes, you should be angry. Anybody will resist. Anybody except for Destiny. Anybody else will resist this, folks. Anger is the correct fucking emotion. Meanwhile, here they are burning books, folks. The good guys, right? Here's our taxpayer dollars. Israeli soldiers set fire to Aska University Library in Gaza City and took pictures of themselves in front of the flames. Yep. The new Nazi party. Nazis have always been the book burners, folks. But now we get to fund them. Now we get to be Nazis, bitch. Take that Nazi dick every day. Thank you, Joe Biden. Meanwhile, still don't think defund the police is something we should work towards. I support genocide. I support killing you guys. City University of New York Public Safety Officer. Another one of these guys.
You support genocide. You support.
Let me scroll back. Cat, please move so I can't do this with you standing there. I got to turn the sound up and you're right in my fucking way. Stay right there for a second. I can't do this when you stand on my hand. Hard enough. All right, anyway.
You support genocide. You support genocide.
I support killing all you guys. How about that?
Huh? Kill us. Kill us. You're a cold cutie cup. You want to kill us? I have you on camera. Yeah. I have you on camera. You're a cutie cup. You're a cutie cup.
We have a foreign army. It's an American army, but run by a foreign government in charge of us right now. Paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to crack our heads. hate the American people. Hate us.
That's what you are.
Chekhov, that's what you are. I dare you try to stop us from murdering children. We'll murder all the children we want to. We can do whatever we want. We work for Israel. They're our daddies. They're our bosses. Learn to love it. Meanwhile, somebody got mad at me for talking about how they're bringing weapons on the Rafah Pier in. They're like, Dusty, why are you making up that they're bringing weapons? I'm not making it up. Look, this is the Rafah Pier they brought in, folks. Now, I don't know if they're giving these weapons to Israel or not, but, I mean, they're definitely bringing weapons into the Rafah Pier. They've already said that they have not. There's a couple college tuitions right there worth of bullets they're firing. But they're like, why would they use the Rafah Pier to bring in weapons, Dusty? Why would they just give them to them in Israel? Because, like, they don't have to travel, carry the weapons all the way across the country. Obviously, the Rafah Pier is a great way to bring in items and shit. That's the reason they put up to begin with. So obviously, if they're going to support and rearm Israel on the front lines at Rafah, that's the easiest way to bring in fucking weapons, right? Makes sense to me. Anyway, seems bad. And very abnormal expert worries pro-Israel megadonors trying to make Dems a pro-Netanyahu party. Where the fuck you been? That already happened. They already bought our government. Talking about being way, way behind on this one. Democrats are bought and fucking paid for. It's all over, folks. But some good news. UN court orders Israel to halt offensive in Rafah. So this is the International Court of Justice. Now, this is a different court than the ICC, the International Criminal Court. They both work out of The Hague, but they're two completely different organizations, both now called for the end of the war in Rafah. So good. Put international pressure on them. Hopefully, this will have some effect very soon. But meanwhile, here is the response. Actual statement from Israel's Minister of Foreign Affairs. Takes to Twitter to say, in response to Spain's recognition of a Palestinian state and the anti-Semitic call by Spain's Deputy Prime Minister to not just recognize a Palestinian state, but to liberate Palestine from the river to the sea, I have decided to sever the connection between Spain's representation in Israel and the Palestinians, and to prohibit the Spanish consulate in Jerusalem from providing services to the Palestinians from the West Bank. If this ignorant, hate-filled individual wants to understand what radical Islam truly seeks, she should study the 700 years of Islamic rule in Al-Andalus, today's Spain. Yep. We're going to cut you off for the people of Palestine. Keep you from helping them, folks. You're the evil ones here while we're starving children, bombing them, murdering tens of thousands of them. Sure. But I will give a shout out to Bernie Sanders. I haven't always agreed with him. I don't think he has been as forceful, as strong as he should have been on this issue. But we don't have very many good ones in Congress who are speaking out like this. So I got to give him a pat on the back and credit where credit's due.
What do you make of Netanyahu coming to address Congress? Would you go to that?
It's a terrible idea. No, I won't go. Look, you have a prime minister who has created the worst humanitarian disaster in modern history. Israel, of course, had the right to defend itself against the Hamas terrorist attack. But what Netanyahu has done is gone to war against, all-out war, against the entire Palestinian people, women and children. 5% of the population is now dead or wounded. 60% of them are women and children. Some 200,000 housing units have been completely destroyed. Every university in Gaza has been bombed. There is now imminent starvation taking place. So why you would invite somebody who has done such horrific things to the Palestinian people is something that I think is a very bad idea.
Hell yeah, but they're going to anyway, folks. They're going to let this foreign leader in to our Congress because he is the real president of the United States. So I guess going to have to let him in there and speak so he can give his marching orders to his underlings. Meanwhile, folks, this is Jerusalem. Lots of extremely fine Jewish people standing up and saying, not in our name. Free Gaza, never again is now. These are the people that understand that Zionism is what's actually anti-Semitic. Zionism is what's turning people against Israel. Zionism is making them and America both less safe. And those who love the Jewish people, those that want to see them not harmed, speak out against Zionism, which is exactly what they're doing, not in their name. And thank you, heroes, for showing us what courage is all about. And that is my Free Palestine section. Zionists can definitely lick my balls. What do we think about that? Very bad idea, yes, but they gonna do it anyway. That is one clean kid. That's the thing I like about cats. They self-cleaning. That man should have been president. Yeah, but we're not a good enough people. We don't deserve Bernie Sanders. We deserve Donald Trump, which is why we will probably get him. Not that I'm for that, mind you. I am not for Trump at all. Pretty bad, especially in Israel. Yep, it sure is. It's like Jews inside Nazi Germany trying to protest what they're doing. Big ups to you. And all right, folks, it's religious bullshit. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Religious bullshit. Religious bullshit. Religious goddamn bullshit. It's time for religious bullshit. Motherfucker, sing. It's time for religious bullshit. It's time for religious bullshit in Arkansas. A new creepy ass clip from the Moody's. Now, in case you guys don't remember who the Moody's are, I've covered them a lot. So basically, the Moody's are a Christian influencer couple. I told you guys about them before. She was 23 when she started contacting him, and he was 15. So she is a pedophile. Is that the word? Yeah. Grown-ass woman dating a little kid, basically, is what happened. Now, they didn't get together, allegedly, until he was 19, and I can't do the math, but she was in her 40s. I think that's how math works. Anyway, doesn't matter. So, yeah, creepy. Let's see what else that they were up to. Here she is telling some rando guy she's talking to that her little baby, they are saving to be his virgin.
My husband's texting me, and he said that...
Let me turn the audio up.
My husband's texting me, and he said that he wanted me to tell you that we will have our daughter ready for you as a virgin.
Woo! That totally normal stuff. Definitely not bone-chillingly creepy in any way. Let's look at a few more of them from the Dusty search engine where we have to search for everything I've ever talked about. Here she is, tells Republican to embrace being the party of white Christian nationalists. And here she is, telling Christian women to find a man that's very misogynistic. Here they are predicting that they're going to move to Russia to escape the gay agenda. Anyway, here's the new clip, basically where this child is bossing around his adult wife. Weird.
I wouldn't have let you walk out until my point was conveyed that you do what you're supposed to do, whatever I tell you to do, because that's your job, is to submit, do it with a smile on your face. I don't care. I wouldn't have let you leave. I would have, you would have had to eat whatever mean things I would have said. You don't have a choice. And then the job would have got done. And then afterwards, after the cooling down process, I would have, repented to God and smooth things over with you for the sinful behavior. That's how things would have went down.
That's right. If you would have bossed me, I would have told you, Missy, get in that kitchen and make me a sandwich, and then come back in here and change my diaper. And then maybe my balls would drop, and I don't know. Mommy, let me breastfeed on you.
Just so creepy. Good God, lady. You know this kid don't wear the fucking pants in this relationship. You know this grown-ass woman, your mama. What the fuck? Christians are so weird. Why are you so weird, Christians? Don't be weird for 10 seconds. Challenge Christians. Can't do it. Fail every time. Meanwhile, I think the next one is Joe Rogan. Let's see. I'm fucking all lost here because I searched on my search engine for the fucking Moody. Oh, yeah, this is Jordan Peterson finally was backed into a corner, folks. So forever, Jordan Peterson has skirted around whether he actually believes Jesus was the Son of God or not. People used to argue with me about this. Jordan Peterson's not a Christian, not in the traditional sense. He believes that the Bible stories are all allegories and myths, but they were there to help people and guide people and make their lives better. So in a way, those myths were even more real than scientific reality, just bullshit. But he's done everything he can to dodge answering the question whether he actually believes in the supernatural stories of the Bible. But he finally got backed into a corner this time by this kid, just the GMO skeptic. I don't know what his name is, whatever his name is. Couldn't avoid the question anymore, folks, whether Jordan Peterson actually believes in the supernatural stories of the Bible. Here's the answer.
If I went back in time with a Panasonic video camera and put that camera in front of the tomb of Joseph of Arimathea.
So that's the tomb of Christ he's talking about.
Would the little LCD screen show a man walk out of that tomb?
I would suspect yes.
All right, so there you go, folks. Jordan Peterson does believe Jesus rose from the dead in 3 days. He does believe in the myths of the Bible. So after years and years and years of dodging this question, saying everything he could possibly think to say not to answer this question, he was forced to answer it. Now we finally have an answer to it. So good. Nobody can deny it any longer. What's his name? It's like not the GMO skeptic. It's something else. I can't remember. I don't know. Good job, kid. And last but not least, everybody now doing the Christian grift. I don't know why fucking Joe Rogan's doing it. Joe Rogan, you already $100 millionaire multiple times, got like $500 million. Cosmic skeptic. All right, I was close. Same thing. Cosmic skeptic. All right, not GMO skeptic. Same. It's very close. Anyway, down the Christian rabbit hole grift, he's tiptoeing. Slowly but surely he's getting there, folks. But here's the latest mention of Jesus, God in the Bible from Joe Rogan.
And we're not hitting the brakes, and we're just gonna slide into this genderless future.
Oh no!
And some people are gonna be really happy about it. And I think they wrote about it in the Bible when they said the meek will inherit the earth.
Mm-hmm. Take my drink.
I think it's in the Bible, and I'm not kidding.
He's not kidding, folks.
No,
I'm not kidding. As more time goes on, I'm not kidding.
As more time goes on, I become more and more of a Christian. And maybe the people in the Bible knew something we didn't. Maybe they were talking about nowadays and the fact that everybody's a bunch of gay pussies, unlike me, who shoots human growth hormone into my ball sack, takes testosterone every 10 seconds so I can look this fucking stupid. You fucking pussies! But of course, this has always been the Republican argument, the right-wing argument. Back in the 80s, it was the hair bands. Dude looks like a lady! Always been this way. These fucking meatheads want to make themselves feel like they're so above everybody else, so more alpha than everybody else, that now he's going to believe in the Bible to make him feel like a big man.
I think the Bible got that one right. I think they didn't. I think, a lot got lost in translation. They forgot to mention plastics turning into a bitch. But that's what it is.
And that's why I think Noah's Ark is real.
That's what it is. The plastics turn you into bitch. They're making the frogs gay. But I'm a man. Dude, like that whole thing where you're trying to emasculate people, it no longer works in the modern society because I don't care who the fuck you are, how tough you are, all right? Any 5-foot flamingly gay guy can kill you just as easily as Reacher from the Reacher show, as a 7-foot monster, as the Mountain from Game of Thrones from 10 feet away. Everybody can kill you just as easily with weapons, all right? So you don't have to be a giant meathead. We no longer live in an era where a guy with a stick whacks you on the head and he's in charge. So this trying to emasculate everybody and make yourself feel better because everybody's a pussy compared to you is just stupid now, right? And that's my religious bullshit. ABG, always be gripped, and that's what the rightoids do. Alex O'Connor. All right, he seems all right, Alex O'Connor, from what I've seen of that kid. Can't complain about him, even though I can't remember what the fuck his name is. It's nothing personal. Cult made man, I was about to say that. God made all man, cult made all man equal. Don't read my mind, Papa Marks. Get out of my brain. Was it John Colt? What's his first name? That's the reason I didn't say that, because I couldn't think of his first name. I'm so bad at names. It's because I don't give a shit what anybody's name is. Not going to be able to donate for a while until I find work. No forgiveness. No, it's fine. You're a dirty, sexy poor. It's good to be a dirty, sexy poor. Samuel Colt. That's what it is. Samuel Colt. I would have never remembered that, though. Went right over my head. All right, folks, get your super chat. We're going to do a Beyond Parody, followed by a Heroes, and I got a couple of palate cleansers for you guys. And then we're going to go to the after party. So prepare yourself, but for now, it's time for Beyond Parody. First up, all Beyond Parody, folks. I love this one, folks. Anytime a guy's like, but I'm tall, where's my promised wife? Someone else jumps in with exactly, this is why women shouldn't vote. So this guy's like, to understand the scope of the modern marriage problem, I'm 6'2", 205 pounds, special operations veteran, fit, full head of hair, owns a home on a beach, owns a business, 3 dating app matches who would meet over 3 years. That's right, folks. I'm perfect. I'm the greatest dude on earth, and even I can't get bitches. That's modern dating for you. First off, are you MAGA? Because you know, like, that dries women up so fast. I don't care how much hair you have, money you have, how much military you have. Nobody wants to fuck that. There's something wrong with, like, conservative men, MAGA men. Being so submissive to another man, for most women, is just not hot. And you can't be MAGA without being a total fucking cuck for Donald Trump. So maybe that's your problem. But anyway, hey, I had the same experience, man. Like, I was on the dating apps for a while, and I got like zero people message me. And I did great with women. Like, outside of that, it's easy. But like the dating apps, nobody does good on those. But anyway, so the next thing you know, of course, because you can't get laid on the dating apps, it means women shouldn't vote. Replies, at some point, we have to look at the freedoms that liberation provided in the revolution and think about whether they were worth it. Is it more or less likely for more children to be born or to grow up with their grandparents? Isn't that good unto itself? That's right, folks. We got to start questioning whether women should have rights. Should we force marriages and they should be incubators to our alpha males? I don't know. I'm just asking questions, y'all. Maybe work on your own personality. That's what I would recommend. And then, folks, you guys heard about the first Saunus edition, Panda? I didn't even know about this. Apparently, there was a furry that was at the Capitol riots on January 7th. Jesse James Rumson, the man who dressed in a panda costume as he took part in the January 6, 2021 U.S. Capitol riot, has been convicted of assaulting a law enforcement officer, according to court documents. Earlier this month, Rumson waived his right to a jury trial, mistake, opting instead for a bench trial. Let's see how that went for him. He was convicted on all 8 counts. Oops. Anyway, after rioters broke a door in the Senate wing on January 6, prosecutors said Rumson hopped over railings among first approximately 20 to access the building through the entryway. He was yelling at people to get a battering ram, but he showed up as a panda. So even the fucking furries trying to overthrow our government. No, you don't. Yiff in hell. I can't say the rest of that. I think you're not supposed to say that. Sorry, I didn't say that. I have no idea what that means, so don't hold me accountable for that. Meanwhile, folks, RFK Jr. wants you to know that he ain't never gonna wear a mask. He ain't never wore one, and he ain't never gonna. And he has a damn good reason. Let's listen to him explain why he ain't gonna wear a mask.
And an NBC film crew came up to me during that that convocation. And they asked me why I wasn't wearing a mask, which nobody was except for the NBC film crew.
They were smarter than you.
And they said, wasn't I scared of dying of COVID? And I said to them, there's a lot worse things than dying.
No, there literally is no worse thing. That's it. I guess if you were in like severe fucking pain or being tortured or something, maybe that. Nothing else though. Wearing a mask is definitely not worse than fucking dying. Imagine being this fucking loser. He'd rather die than wear a mask for 5 minutes inside Walmart. Good God.
And they said to me, like what? And I said, like living like a slave.
That's right, folks. Wearing a mask is like living like a slave. Back in the old days, people used to risk their lives for their country, but now I can't even be bothered to wear a mask.
Just shut the fuck up. Woo, yeah! Genius!
Like having my children grow up in an America where
somebody was inconvenienced briefly in order for your grandma to live. I know, the horror.
The Bill of Rights is just...
Oh, the Bill of Rights. If you wear a mask, that's like burning the Bill of Rights.
An empty piece of paper.
Like your brain.
In 1776, there was a generation of Americans that were willing to sacrifice their lives, their jobs, their property.
Oh my God, he said it, right, right. There were people, real Americans who used to put their lives on the line, and now you won't even wear a mask for 5 fucking minutes for your fellow man. So yes, thank you for pointing out how shit of an American you are, gravel bitch. Go towards the light. Brainworms 2024, y'all, and one more. On Beyond Parody, Elon Musk hanging out in Argentina with the new Argentinian president who's definitely not a giant fucking weirdo. And Elon Musk is like, great meeting with President Chapelle. I recommend investing in Argentina. That's right. Everybody invest in Argentina. Let's check in Argentina and see how that's going.
Y si vuelven con esa situación de agresión a nuestros docentes, a nuestros profesionales de la salud, a nuestros colegas policías penitenciarios y a la familia, le digo la realidad, van a tomar palo de los misioneros.
It's like a coup or something. Seems people are unhappy. Police have joined anti-austerity protests in the province of Misiones. Argentina officers are now on strike. Fuck the police. And Milei's libertarian government has had to send federal agents from the capital to try to keep order. Seems bad. Might not want to invest there, but that's just me. That is my Beyond Parody. Fuck yeah. What you guys think about that? You gonna go to Argentina? Seems nice. He's doing like Wolverine cosplay. Conservative is so fucking weird. That's the best RFK impersonation ever. It hurts to do that. Hurts my throat. Hurts my soul. Hurts my whole. Hurts all of it. But monkeys taste great. I know, right? Delicious. Come on and eat them up. Peta seems like a B and W version of rainbow dildo butt monkey. I'll ship it. Viva la revolution. Hell yeah. Did Washington inoculate the troops? He did, but don't tell that to gravel bitch. Anarchy, anarchy. I don't know what it is, but I love it. Imagine listening to that guy for 4 years. Oh my God. I don't want to even listen to him for 4 minutes, much less 4 fucking years. And all right, we're along. Get your super chats in, folks. I got 2 heroes from you. You're never going to believe who made the hero section tonight. It was Dave Chapelle.
We could be heroes, even Dave Chapelle.
And first off, before we get to Dave Chapelle, who you're never going to guess made the heroes list, we're going to talk about this hero at the airport giving Marjorie Trailer Queen the business. Although I don't think she can say this because it's been trademarked. I think she owes somebody a lot of money because that's how our society works. Anyway, more of this, please.
Bleach blonde, bad bill. How you doing today?
How you been? You didn't like that, huh?
Again, please.
Bleach blonde, bad bill. How you doing today? How you been? You didn't like that, huh?
Socks stay on. No, didn't like that. But that's how she should be treated everywhere because she is garbage and should be thrown away. And then Dave Chapelle, who I normally don't like, made the heroes list. So he was out in Abu Ghraib, or no, not Abu Ghraib, Abu Dhabi. It's the same place, basically. It's basically the same place, which is bad. You shouldn't go there. Fuck those people. Fuck you, Dave Chapelle. But at least while he was there, he called out Israel for their genocide, which I love. American comedian Dave Chapelle said Thursday, a genocide is striking the Gaza Strip amid the Israel-Hamas war to cheers during his performance in the capital city of the United Arab Emirates. Don't go there, but at least he used his platform to call out the genocide of the Palestinian people. So good on you, half hero Dave Chapelle. I still got my eye on you, though. You're not out of the woods yet, Dave. Don't feel too comfortable, but whatever. Pat on the back a little bit. Tiny pat on the back, Dave Chapelle. And that's my heroes list. Hails to the yeah. Dave is a Muslim. He is a Muslim. You're right about that. I still wouldn't go there. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit what dumb shit you believe. Don't go to Abu Ghraib or whatever, or Abu Dhabi. Either one. Don't go to any of the Abu places. Even avoid the bad Abba. Just in case. That's all I'm saying. Her face, I know, right? Displeased. Usually she has some snarky shit to fire back with, but didn't have shit for that, did she? Gotta love it. Dave sucks. Dave does suck. I will agree with you on that one, but still, credit where credit's due. Dave was one of the first celebrities to speak out back in October. Good, yeah. Least he could do, make up for all the bullshit. Was such a good guy. Money went to his head. It usually happens to people, unfortunately. ABBA is the shit. ABBA's not too bad. Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. If you change your mind. All right, I'm sorry. Fuck the UAE. Not even with your dick. All right, 2 palate cleansers, folks. Prepare to be cleansed. I have shown you the horrors of our country and world. But now it's time to be slightly cleansed, my children. So, first off, Other Night's palate cleansers. Actually, I have 3. Holy shit, I'm a liar. First off, this video, folks. If Joe Biden actually wants to be reelected again, he only has one chance, and one chance only. This is it, Joe Biden. This is what you should do.
Bernie was right. The ultra-rich are fucking up society for everyday Americans. That's why I'm proposing a national billionaire hunt. That's right, folks. We're going after the big game. I'm talking about a nationwide manhunt. We're going to bag us some billionaires. That's why I'm running for re-election. Some people might say, isn't this just class warfare? And to them, I say, yeah, it is. But who says class warfare can't be fun? This shouldn't be a red or blue issue. It's time to put on our big boy pants and big girl pants and big they-them pants and say enough is enough. We're going to take back our country one billionaire at a time.
Take the shot.
Let's call it The Purge, Billionaire Edition. Let's finish this job. I know we can. Fuck 'em.
Fuck 'em! Hey, yeah, finally a Biden message I can get behind. Free trips to see the Titanic for all billionaires. Who's with me? You're all with me. And then, 2 videos to make you cry. I'm not crying, you're crying. Oh, what? Why? Why would you? All right, fuck you, god damn it. All right, only one to make you cry. Whatever universe. If they remove this one, I'm rioting. Teacher and classmates organize first birthday celebration for young student. Touching shit here, folks. He's like, what the fuck going on? And it's starting to hit him slowly but surely. Oh, what? What? I'm included. I'm loved. I have people that care about me and want me to have a good day on my birthday. I'm not going to cry. Yeah, you are. You're going to cry. You're going to do it. And I don't blame you. If I wasn't dead inside, I'd be crying along with you. All right. Oh. Get in there, birthday boy. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. And hug for you. Yeah. Love to see it. Some sweetness. Good feelings. Hell yeah. No, you've been cleansed, my children. Appreciate you. Yep, I'm not crying. You're crying. I cried earlier. It's fine. And that's it, folks. That's my content. Gonna read the rest of the super chats and then go to the after party. But you should join my Patreon and help me out. Otherwise, I will die and you'll be sad. So do that. And also leave comments on my video. That's very important for the algorithm. Tell your friends about the show. You guys need to start posting my shit everywhere. I'm just saying. I know that's self-serving, but do it. Thanks, Dusty. I love your show. Hey, my show loves you. PH, appreciate you for chipping in. It means a lot. Isaiah Taylor, $10. I think we need to teach men that it's okay not to conform to society's expectation. True story. I don't do that, babe. I do what I want. Once I started doing THC and self-therapy, I decided to let a lot of my past go. I'm still working on it. Yeah, I know, right? I'm looking forward to working on it after the show's over. Weed for everybody. Kitty party donation. Hell yeah. Maximus 1975. Appreciate you. Somebody requested the kitty party song. It's coming up just for you guys. King Yellowman. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Dun, dun, dun. Israel's now prostate and should be dealt with accordingly. True story, BBC. Then take Joe and BB to prison. Yep. Put them in the same very small cell together. Hopefully they will be in the same cell. Yep. You're way ahead of me. Thank you, BBC. You rock. Venture Van, $10. I'm making well above minimum wage. Not me. I make barely minimum wage, to be honest with you. As much as I work on this show, I am barely eking by, whatever. But this is still all I can spend. Crazy how much you can spend on bare minimum. I'm ready for the void. I know, right? We end up going to Walmart every other day, and it's like $200 every fucking time we go to Walmart. It's crazy. Dog food, paper towels to clean up all this shit and every fucking thing else. It's expensive, y'all. Anything else pop up? BBC, Sofa King is hitting hard right now. Lucky. Love you all. Be safe and have a great weekend. Dusty, I got you some baked goods. I was in the soon. How soon? And thank you, BBC. Made my night. Blazing Chronic. I'm not crying. Someone was just cutting onions near me. I was going to make a joke, but it's okay to cry. Real men cry. I often cry myself, so good on you. Showed you're still alive. And thank you, Blazing Chronic. Oh, got it right at the buzzer. Keep up the amazing work, Dusty. Hey, you keep up the amazing work, Agent Orange. You are pretty much, not single-handedly, but definitely in the running to be one of the big people helping me stay in business, so it means a lot. Thank you, you fucking hero. Magicide, I wish. Don't even get me started. And once again, thank you, Agent Orange. You fucking rock. And folks, I will be back Monday. It's only a weekend away for another episode of the world's greatest show coming at you soon. So tell your friends, join my Patreon, subscribe. Wrong button. Hit the bell, all of the things, do it to it. But now it's time for a kitty party. I promise I played the kitty party song. It's available on my SoundCloud. There is a link in the description of this video. If you guys want to download this song, you can. Here we go. It's the kitty party song. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Get down now.
Now I got to pick up the cat food because they dumped it on the floor. These treats are from Jeff Moore. Jeff Moore, this is for you. Woo! Woo! will see you on Monday. The rest of you, after party right now. Love the channel, you guys. See you soon. As always, the next time, Logic, fuck yes. And good night, y'all. Switch over now.